Welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, Joe IA Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Delaware's offense will take the field first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves.
Open field of Cody ruins the big gainer with a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Brown will throw it. Completes the shuffle pass. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. So Louisiana Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Nice move to keep running. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Vance. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's 4. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to run for it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. This time he's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop them.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
To throw, it's Vance. And his throw is incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Lets it fly. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good timing on the quick out. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. He wants to throw it again. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Vance. He's got him. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the ground, it's Washington. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Quick handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Brown will throw it. Finds his man. It's Kelly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes a connection. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Back to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. It'll be third and shotgun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tempo and overdrive. Back to pass, it's Vance. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ford. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Going downfield for the big play. And it's picked off at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Blue Hens will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Going to the run to start this second half. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dropping back, it's Vance. Fires to the middle. Hits the open man. He's loose. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And the Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. And the returner will be dragged down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Vance. Rushes on him. Gonna try to get it himself. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Brown wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Snatches it on the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. At the 35, he's loose. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Hands it off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They're going to test the right side with this one. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Runs through a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes a grab down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Gives it on the option. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Catch in the middle, it's Gore. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Got some room to run. He's at the touchdown, Louisiana Tech. How about this defense taking one back to the house? That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Blue Hens send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Not much. Made pickup of 2 down to the 28. And the Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Fires toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive would... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Handoff to the lone back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They've been running it, but now the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Gore.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Reads it, fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to get behind the defense. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Let's it fly. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to let it go. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air, it's Baker. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab on the right. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to